are good, Ava girl. You excited, dude? You excited, Foster?
What?
You excited?
Yeah.
Those are some delicious cinnamon squares my daughter made us for breakfast. What we're gonna do today, nothing major, nothing crazy, but something that's been waiting to be done. And that's these, like some city bars. I made a few changes to the dad bike, my old Kuahara, and to tell you the truth, it's not looking so good right now. There it is, all lonely. It's missing a seat. I took the drop bars off of it, and those actually made their way to the cross-check, and so that bike's been out of commission. Well, sort of. I put the Jones H bars on there. And I don't know, they're okay, but they just don't look right on a classic bike like this. So we're gonna put those city bars on there, make this a country bike with city bar. I don't know. Also, check this out. A Raleigh 20. I did find a nice long seat post for it. And what I need now is some better wheels. This is gonna be a fun project. I'm gonna try and make this maybe a fixed gear, if not just single speed. Folding bike, it'd be a lot of fun. I gotta wait for parts for that one. The old bicycle attic here. Always a little precarious. I don't want to fall down. But if I do fall down, I do want to make sure I have it on video. Because I thought it was gonna come down. That would suck, dropping a bike. Currently I've got this Velo Orange Happy Stem on here. And this obviously is a 31, what was it, 31? I forget, the fat bars, 31.1, whatever those are. This here is a 25.4, so we're gonna have to find a new stem. Also, I've got the 1-inch stem adapter in here, so I'm not sure. We're gonna have to scrounge up a few parts, see what we can gather up and make this work, but it should be good. I think the first thing we should do is put a seat on it, a saddle, so I can get an idea of what it feels, just fresh in my memory, what it feels like right now. And then we can compare that to the city bars. This is the B17 special. So it has the hand hammered copper rivets. I've had this saddle for, I don't know, 15 years. Very comfortable. Very much molded to me and my hiney. The one thing I'm thinking about when setting up these generally, the B17s have shorter rails than modern saddles. So that's why a lot of people, when they set these up, they'll actually get swept back seat posts. Something to keep in mind. I generally can make it work just by sliding it back all the way, but let's see what that feels like. I think it's still a little too far nose down for my liking, but oh, need some air in these tires. Here we go. Here I'll give you a visual of the upright, wonderful riding position. Maybe a little too upright. Very grandpa-esque, very laid back, very comfortable. Okay, stem time. Now I've got several options. One option would be to use my parts bin, but I've got this thing sitting here, and I think this might look pretty tasty on there. Check a look at that. Put in here. Whoa! It might be back too far, but we'll see. I don't know if you can hear the music, but my son is playing guitar on the front porch. Oh well. So I switched out the bar end shifters with these Paul Thumbies, which allow me to just use them as friction shifters up here. Really quite like that. Actually, you know what? Let's just leave that for now. Take this whole thing off. just for kicks, let's see if this is gonna be too low or what. Oh, those are narrow. Oh, those are narrow. I don't know if those are gonna work. I don't know if they're gonna work. These Jones bars, while they were nice and wide, they don't look good. If this was like a aluminum or a chromed version, they'd look okay, but they just don't fit the bike. Not in my opinion. But these are narrow. Like super narrow. Yeah, look at this. My knees hit right there. That's not gonna jive with me. It's kind of too bad. This is the style of bar I wanted. Man, this one looks good. As the mess behind me grows, we're gonna try the original plan. I've got this nice brand new shiny Nito stem. Might be a little bit short on the reach. I wanted this to be super comfy, but the nice thing is I can leave a lot of this sticking up so we can actually get the bars up. These are probably my favorite drop bars. Nito noodle bars. Again, brand spanking new. Ordered just for this project, so I guess it makes sense that we go ahead and install these. These are 48 wide. Love brand new Nito parts. They're real Nito. Well, this might be the way to go. This is already looking like a classy ride. Ooh, that feels pretty nice. A lot more forward lean, a lot of nice flex in that stem and those bars. This is interesting. This is very interesting. After all that rigmarole, I decided just to put it back to how it was. Just a good old dad bike. Main reasons for this. Number one, those noodle bars on there with that long stem, they were too wobbly. This is a really low trail bike. It's kind of twitchy. And I don't want twitchy with soft handlebars. I think it'd be a nasty combination. Right now, these suckers, they're rigid, they're comfortable. They don't look quite right on the bike, but they function well. And ultimately, I suppose the number one most important thing about a bicycle is how it rides. And this thing rides fantastic. I have no complaints about how it feels. I just want to work on the aesthetics a little bit more. So I'm going to take a little time, do a little research. Maybe we'll get some Velo Orange Crazy bars, the new versions, or maybe some nice big tumbleweed. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to look at some bigger, wider Nito cruiser bars. I want something that's upright, much like these ones, but look better. I was really hoping to make some progress on this bike and have something exciting to show you at the end of the video, but at the same time, it's a good riding bike, so why don't we head out for a little cruise? Man, gotta soak up these last days of warm weather while we're here. Yeah. See, this is what this bike is meant for. Just nice strolls out in the country, going nowhere fast, sitting upright, smelling the flowers, and beginning of September, this is a gorgeous day. I put my dad bike mirror on so I can see what's behind me. Now we're talking. This is the kind of riding I like to do, just out, quiet country roads, breathing in the breaths, the smells. It's so fantastic. Normally this highway is not that busy. Sometimes I can ride for 20 minutes without seeing a car. Not today. Duck off onto an irrigation path. A lot less busy here. pretty good spots for coffeeing outside. I just gotta make sure around this corner that there's no farmers here. I don't know if they care, but don't really want to cause trouble. Oh yeah, absolutely love riding here. It's just nice, you know? It's good for your soul to get out. Really, I can't complain with how this bike rides. It's a country rambler, is how I would describe it. And, you know, it may not look exactly as I think it should, but man, it sure takes me where I want to go at the speed I want to go there. It's good times.